Today, I'm thrilled to share with you my personal list of the top 10 actors of all time. Now, before we dive in, I want to stress that this list is entirely subjective and based on my own opinions. So, if your favorite actor doesn't make the cut, don't worry. It's all just for fun. Without further ado, let's jump into my countdown of the actors who have left the biggest impression on me throughout the years. Starting off our list is the one and only Johnny Depp. What I've always admired about Depp is his fearless approach to his craft. From the eccentric Captain Jack Sparrow to the tormented Edward Scissorhands, Depp has a knack for immersing himself completely into every character he portrays. His ability to bring such depth and complexity to his roles never fails to captivate me, making him a true standout in Hollywood.
I imagined that brilliant people disappeared to some secret place where good ideas floated around like leaves in autumn. And I hoped at least once you would take me there with you.
There is no such place.
Yes, there is. Neverland. It's the best you've written, James. And I'm sure the Davies will adore the world you've created for them. I only wish I were part of it.
I've wanted you to be. I've tried. Mary, I always imagined us going off on great adventures once we were together. But we moved into this house and you started, I don't know, you started rearranging the furniture.
What was I supposed to do, James? You were always gone.
I was right here.
Sitting in your parlor, staring off into other worlds as though I didn't exist.
Look, just give me a bit more time to finish up the play.
To spend with your muse. No, I'm tired of waiting, James. I'm tired of looking like a fool.
Next up is Ryan Gosling. There's something incredibly magnetic about Gosling's on-screen presence. Whether he's portraying a lovelorn romantic or a brooding anti-hero, Gosling brings a quiet intensity to his performances that's impossible to ignore. He has this remarkable ability to convey so much emotion with just a subtle glance or gesture, drawing audiences into the emotional core of his characters and leaving a lasting impression long after the credits roll.
So you're never gonna believe this. Makes me mad. Bianca's from the tropics. She's Brazilian. We're half Brazilian, half Danish, that's right. And somebody stole her luggage.
Oh.
Yeah, and they stole her wheelchair.
That's terrible.
Yeah, can you believe that, Gus?
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Right. Well, it makes me angry. Anyway, I wanted to ask you a favor. She doesn't mind. I promise. Karen, you don't mind lending Bianca some clothes, do you? She doesn't have any.
Securing the 8th spot is Robert Downey Jr. What I love most about Downey Jr. is his infectious energy and charisma. Whether he's suiting up as Iron Man or embodying the genius of Sherlock Holmes, Downey Jr. brings a wit and charm to his roles that's simply irresistible. He has this remarkable ability to infuse even the most larger-than-life characters with a sense of humanity and vulnerability, making them feel relatable and endearing to audiences worldwide.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there were times when I was doing Jack that I actually felt retarded, like really retarded.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I brushed my teeth retarded, I rode bus retarded.
Damn.
In a weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb.
To be a moron.
Yeah.
To be moronical.
Exactly. To be a moron.
An imbecile.
Yeah.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
when I was playing the character.
When he was a character.
Yeah, I mean, as Jack, definitely.
Yeah. Jack. Stupid-ass Jack. Trying to come back from that.
In a weird way, it was almost like I had to sort of fool my mind into believing that it wasn't retarded. And by the end of the whole thing, I was like, wait a minute, you know? I flushed so much out, how am I gonna jumpstart it up again? It's just like...
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
You was farting in bathtubs and laughing your ass off. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Simple Jack thought he was smart. Or rather, didn't think he was retarded, so he can't afford to play retarded, being a smart actor. Playing a guy who ain't smart but thinks he is, that's tricky.
Tricky.
It's like working with mercury. It's high science, man. It's art form.
Yeah.
You an artist.
That's what we do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hats off for going there. Especially knowing how the Academy is about that shit.
But about what?
You're serious? You know?
In 7th place, we have the incomparable Denzel Washington. What sets Washington apart for me is his unmatched intensity and emotional depth. Whether he's portraying a flawed hero or a complex antagonist, Washington brings a raw authenticity to his characters that's truly captivating. He has this incredible presence on screen that commands your attention from the moment he appears, making each of his performances a powerful and unforgettable experience. Taking the 6th spot is the legendary Leonardo DiCaprio. What I admire most about DiCaprio is his unwavering dedication to his craft. From his early breakout roles to his more recent collaborations with directors like Martin Scorsese, DiCaprio has consistently delivered powerhouse performances that showcase his incredible range and versatility as an actor. He has this innate ability to completely inhabit every character he portrays, making each of his performances a masterclass in the art of acting.
I want you to understand, we don't do anything illegal whatsoever. I mean, you could talk to the SEC. They were at my office 15 times over the last 6 months. So, I mean, I got nothing to hide.
Well, you know, the SEC is a civil regulatory agency. We pursue criminal activity.
Exactly. You go after real criminals, which makes me wonder what the hell you're investigating me for. I mean, honestly, what is it that you think that we did or do? I don't get it.
Well, Jordan, I can't discuss an ongoing investigation.
No, I get that. No, I understand.
With that said, this case got dumped on my desk.
Did it?
You know, by a higher-up who needs to make a show of looking into the new company on the block, you know, with all the press and everything, and then I end up being the schmuck who does the looking. Exactly.
It just, you know, it bothers me. We're the new guy, and we're the one that's banging on Wall Street's door. I mean, you should see what's going on at the bigger firms. I mean, I know all the information. It's true. Goldman, the Lehman Brothers, Merrill, collateralized debt obligations, this internet stock bullshit. I mean, it's a fucking travesty. I mean, I could take you step by step to what exactly is occurring. You know, all you have to do is ask. I'm available.
Coming in at number 5 is the one-of-a-kind Robin Williams. What can I say about Williams that hasn't already been said? He was a force of nature, a true comedic genius with a heart of gold. But beyond his unmatched ability to make us laugh until our sides hurt, Williams was also a remarkably talented dramatic actor. From his Oscar-winning turn in Good Will Hunting to his poignant performance in Dead Poets Society, Williams had a rare gift for tapping into the deepest emotions of his characters and touching the hearts of audiences around the world.
It's really nice. You got a thing for swans? Is this like a fetish? It's something like maybe we need to devote some time to?
Thought about what you said to me the other day about my painting. Stayed up half the night thinking about it. Something occurred to me. I fell into a deep, peaceful sleep and haven't thought about you since. You know what occurred to me?
No.
You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Why, thank you.
It's all right. You've never been out of Boston.
Nope.
So if I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo. I know a lot about him. Life's work, political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation, the whole works, right? I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. You never actually stood there and looked up at that beautiful ceiling. Seen that. If I ask you about women, you'd probably give me a syllabus of your personal favorites. You may have even been laid a few times. But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy.
At the fourth spot, we have the versatile Tom Hanks. Hanks is one of those actors who feels like a familiar friend every time he appears on screen. Whether he's bringing historical figures to life or embodying everyday heroes, Hanks has a way of making us feel like we're right there with him, experiencing every triumph and tribulation alongside his characters. His performances are always infused with a genuine warmth and sincerity that's impossible to fake, making him one of the most beloved actors of our time.
We had never had a vacation. Sonia was 6 months pregnant, and she wanted to do something special before the baby came. So we booked a trip to Niagara Falls. On the way back, the bus crashed. There'd been a recall on the brake lines, but the company never had them fixed. Sonia was paralyzed, and we lost our son.
Taking the third spot is the incomparable Robert De Niro. De Niro is a true acting legend, known for his unparalleled intensity and commitment to his roles. From his iconic collaborations with Martin Scorsese to his transformative performances in films like Raging Bull and Taxi Driver, De Niro has set the gold standard for actors everywhere. He has this incredible ability to disappear completely into his characters, leaving audiences spellbound by his raw emotion and authenticity on screen.
Well, you could have looked for me.
We did. Cockeye found you at the Chinks. So fucking doped up you didn't even recognize him.
Yeah, you called me, Deborah.
Schweig.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Mind your own business.
We do our fucking business together, and fucking broads do not get in the way, and you know it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's she doing here? Today ain't Saturday. She should be back in Detroit, screwed on the assembly line.
Well, she's screwing here now. And only with Max.
Oh, yeah? With her husband peeping through the keyhole?
No, I left him.
You live with her, you bring her here, and you tell me not to mess with broads.
You're forgetting about one thing.
In second place, we have the electrifying Al Pacino. Pacino is a force of nature, a true powerhouse of talent who commands every scene he's in. From his iconic role as Michael Corleone in The Godfather, to his unforgettable turn as Tony Montana in Scarface, Pacino has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. He has this magnetic presence on screen that's impossible to ignore, drawing audiences into the emotional depths of his characters and keeping them on the edge of their seats until the very end.
Would you like to learn to tango, Donna?
Right now?
I'm offering you my services, free of charge. What do you say?
I think I'd be a little afraid.
Of what?
Afraid of making a mistake.
No mistakes in the tango, Donna. Not like life. Simple. That's what makes the tango so great. If you make a mistake, get all tangled up. Just tango on. Why don't you try it? We try it?
All right, I'll give it a try.
Hold me down, son. Your arm. Charlie. I'm gonna need some coordinates here, son.
The floor's about 20 by 30, and you're at the long end. There's some tables on the outside, and the band's on the right.
And finally, claiming the coveted top spot is Jack Nicholson. Nicholson is, without a doubt, one of the greatest actors of all time. With his iconic grin and larger-than-life personality, Nicholson has captivated audiences for decades with his unforgettable performances. From his chilling portrayal of Jack Torrance in The Shining, to his Oscar-winning turn as Randall McMurphy in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Nicholson has proven time and time again that he's a force to be reckoned with on screen. He has this incredible ability to command your attention with just a single glance, making every performance a mesmerizing and unforgettable experience.
Come out, wherever you are.
I can't get out! Run! Run and hide! Run! Quick!
Little pigs, let me come in.
Well, there you have it, folks. My personal list of the top 10 actors of all time. Remember, this list is just for fun and entirely subjective, so feel free to share your own favorites in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie-related content.